What is up, everyone? Good morning. And if you are wondering why I look like why I look so sleepy, it's because it is the first day back to work for teachers here where I live, and I have to tell you that I didn't sleep very well last night, so I'm kind of tired. But I thought I would talk about some things that made Thailand special and the reasons that people want to keep coming. By the way, all you guys should invest in some of this. It's electrolyte water. Sorry about the background noise. Construction. Countdown Traveler, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. 100 Traveler, good morning. It's good to see everybody as always. Thank you guys for dropping by. I'll tell you one thing about Thailand that I really enjoy, and that is the fact that, you know, some people come here and I've noticed this in my comment section lately, where people come here for 2 or 3 weeks and they get home and they're like, I booked my next trip already. My next trip's booked already. That's great if you're going to be a tourist, like a real tourist in Thailand. If you're just coming here to coming here to, hey Green Army, good to see you, man. I haven't seen you in a long time. Ty, what's up? No, I'm not in Pattaya. There's some construction going on beside me. I apologize for that, guys. I hope you can hear me. Hey Jay, good to see you, man. But like, if you're a tourist and you're a true tourist, like you work, you don't work here, you have a job in your home country and you come here for 2 or 3 weeks, then maybe going home and booking a plan or booking a trip to come straight back is okay. I don't know, but I wouldn't really do that unless if I was planning on living here. I wouldn't do that. I would come at least 2 or 3 times, and what I'm going to say is I'm going to put out some content later, coming up this week. Hey Steven. Yeah, construction, just another day in Asia, that's right. But I'm going to put out some content later this week. It's going to focus on, being a tourist versus being an expat. So I want you guys to know that came and had a great time. That is awesome, because Thailand has a lot of special things to offer. Countdown Traveler says, that's all I do, work and book. I hear you, buddy. And there's nothing wrong with that, man. If that fits your lifestyle, then more power to you. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that, because what really makes Thailand so special is the diversity of what you can get in this country, right? You can get things from the mountains of Chiang Mai, or the highlands sort of Chiang Mai, to the exotic fruits that you get, the really exotic beaches, places to stay that you wouldn't find in the Western world. It can really be a lot of fun and be very special. Jay says, tourist versus international planning for a DoMoreLife style. That's kind of what I'm hitting around to. But I'm gonna do a sit-down video where I talk about the difference in a tourist and an expat, and kind of explain to you guys because for me, I'm also going to do a video called a day in my life. Like, what is a normal day like in my life? A normal day, just so you guys kind of know, is not like Countdown says, wish that Thai bot would go up for Aussie travelers. I wish it would go up, period. But yeah, it's a beautiful country. Thailand is a beautiful country. There's so many islands and so many things you can see here. I mean, there's so many special, unique features to this country that a lot of people take for granted, particularly Westerners, right? And when you come over here, if you come over here as a tourist and you got a job to go back home to and you got everything else. Hey Matt, what's up? They're doing some construction beside me, I apologize. But you got all that stuff going on, right? And you got a place to go back to, and you got nothing really to worry about other than, don't go over your budget on your vacation. Then Thailand is the place for you to come to be, man. I mean, to come to visit, because you got all the tourist areas. You got Phuket, Pattaya, Bangkok. You got Samui down, and then you start talking about the islands. You got Samui, Samet, and Koh Chang, and all these other places that you can go that are just exquisite, man. Hello, Richard from California. Good to see you, bud. But the thing about it is you got to know, like, am I a tourist? Hey, Michael. Am I a tourist or am I looking to move to Thailand? And if you're looking to move to Thailand, then there are a wide variety of things that you must consider, okay? So, like, you must consider the fact that living here and vacationing here are two entirely different things. The food too, yes, the food. If you like spicy Thai food, this is definitely the place for you, Green Army. No question about it. Definitely the place for you. You guys know I can't eat that stuff. Jay says, indeed, JC, euphoric depression sets in every time I have to leave Thailand to return to the States. I hear you, man. Hey, Joseph. Ronald says, planning to be in Pattaya on the 24th vacation. This is my 4th trip and working my plan for retirement in Thailand versus Japan. Not bad, man. Do-more lifestyle sounds good. Yep, Matt. You know, there's nothing wrong with the lifestyle. It's just, you know, people think, oh, Thailand was so beautiful when I was here on vacation. It was like, you know, everything was here, and it is here. It is here. Hey, Gio. You know, it is here. It is here for you to take advantage of. But if you're going to live here, you need to come here a few times and stay like an extended duration, so that you kind of get an idea of what daily life is going to be like. Because if you come here and you're under 50 and you're not on a retirement visa, or you can't afford a retirement visa, then one of the few options is to get a non-B visa, which means you're going to have to work, right? And if you have to work, then you're really not doing anything different than you were doing in the States. The only difference is you're doing it in a different location, and you are you have more options here. Like, you know, if you want to, for example, you can get anywhere in this country on a plane for $80, $60, $40 sometimes. You know, you can just fly somewhere that cheap. You know, if you're from the United States or America or whatever, you can't do that. Ty says EDU visa or elite visa are another couple of yeah, they are. I agree. The educational visa or the elite visa are optional. That's for sure. I read and a different pay rate. That's very true, Countdown Traveler, because the pay rate here is not what you think it would be. At least for teachers, anyway. Now, Ty brings up a good point. You can get an educational visa to come here, but you got to have money to live off of. The elite visa is it's almost 16,000 US dollars at current. That's for the lowest level, for the 500,000 baht visa. And, you know, it pretty much allows you to go in and out. And I read on a website that the elite visa is really for the people that want to come and like spend the summers here, that live like, you know, somewhere rather cold or whatever, and they want to come and spend their summer here in Thailand, because while there are a lot of perks to it and that kind of thing, it doesn't come with the it's like a separate package by itself. It comes with like concierge services and various other things. So the elite visa is definitely an option, but it's an expensive option. However, it is less expensive than getting a retirement visa. So that is certainly an option, and you can get a non-B and a work permit on an elite visa. You can get all kind. You can be on just about any kind of visa. I believe you can be on just about any kind of visa and still get the elite package. So those are some things for you guys to keep in mind, and those are some things that make Thailand special, because I don't know of any other country that has like the elite package the way that they have it set up here, right? So you got the exotic islands, all the exotic islands in the world. You know, not all in the world, but I'm saying all the exotic islands you could possibly want to look at in a short period of time. You can do that here in Thailand. You have the difference in locations. You have all kinds of stuff, man. So it's a really special country, and it's worth coming to check out. I agree. D says, have to apply my 90 days. What the hell? Immigration is full. I don't know. That's weird. Any word on Kev? The last I heard on Kev was he's still fighting. So, you know, we're still hoping for the best on him for sure. I haven't heard anything else from him. Live to travel. How long do you plan on living in Thailand? I have no date. I have no date set. I have no dates planned. I really don't have anything lined up as far as going home or going to another country or anything. Yeah, I really have no plans. So I just wanted to kind of give you guys a little, this is a short live stream. I just kind of wanted to give you guys a little, like a little preview of like what's coming. I want to explain the difference in a tourist versus living here. I wanted you to know that Thailand is so special and can offer you so many different things, but you need resources in order to make those things happen. And by resources, I typically mean financial resources. Live to Travel says, is Thailand better to live than the Philippines to live? For me personally, I would say yes, but that's just my personal opinion. Everybody, you know, it's one of those to each their own kind of things. For me, Thailand has been a much better living experience than the Philippines was, but that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. Anyway, I wanted you guys to know that if you want to come here and go back home and let's see, Gio says Pattaya is Disneyland for adults. You shouldn't want to live there. Living there is like, yeah, I don't live in Pattaya, so I never have and don't have any question to. Very good question. Retire Philippines. You know, I don't know. I don't know. It all depends on what you like and what fits your needs the best, I would have to say. But just remember when you come here, guys. Jay says Thailand is special in so many awesome ways, just like this community. Absolutely, I agree, Jay. Thank you for that. James says keep doing your thing. Great inspiration. Appreciate that very much. Chuckalug says I've heard that Thailand is safer than the Philippines. A lot of crime in the Philippines. I feel safer here. I definitely feel safer. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you so much for that super chat, man. Much appreciated. I really appreciate that very much. As always, all super chats go toward you know, equipment, travel, and bringing you guys this content. But the special things in Thailand are not just concerted, I want to say, to the tropical islands and the beaches and the, you know, the tourist destinations, but also the people. The people are wonderful here in Thailand, and you hear a lot of different reactions on that. People say a lot of different things, but at the end of the day, the people of Thailand are some really good people, and I encourage y'all to come check it out. And if you get home and you feel like booking another trip, book another trip. Thanks again, Joseph. Countdown Travel says Thailand seems more advanced than the Philippines, experienced in both many times. Yeah, and yes, Michael, there are language barriers in both. I would say the language barrier is a little more difficult here in Thailand, for sure, because most of the people in the Philippines do speak English. So, you know, Steve, JC, how you doing, my man? I'm doing good. I hope you are, bro. But I just want you guys to be aware that come here, and especially if you come here for the first time to Thailand, it's overwhelming, and it's like, oh my God, this is like the greatest place on earth, right? That kind of thing. It is a wonderful place. It is a wonderful place. If you are going to take your vacations here in Thailand, nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about at all. Yeah, Countdown Travel says 61 different dialects in the Philippines. That's true. That's very true. So they have Tagalog, and then they have 61 dialects of that language. Sorry guys, there's a big truck coming by right now. But have you ever been to Tagaytay? I'm not sure. I may have, Robert. I'm not sure. I really don't remember, to be honest with you. Hey Bob, nice to see and hear you. Jeremy, take care, mate. You too, man. Good to see and hear you. Or good to hear from you, I should say. How much do you think you need to live monthly in USD? I have multiple videos on my cost of living over here. You're welcome to check it out. You know, it costs a pretty penny to live over here. It's gonna, you know, I would say, you know, you're gonna need about, depends on where you live. So, you know, people can make it, some people can make it up in the Isan area. Let me read this comment real quick. There are places like Thailand attract the best South. That's, yes, places like places like Thailand, that kind of thing do not attract the best people, that's true. Gio says, Jeremy, you should do a day in the life. I am. showing people your average day, things to do during the week, show them what we can expect if we really plan on living there. I will, and I plan on doing that. You know, hey Ace, thanks man. I just want you guys to know that check out my cost of living videos, and I did one in particular that's got a bunch more views than the other one, where I really broke down the cost of living here in Thailand. I think it's called a single man's cost of living, single man's monthly cost of living near Pattaya, because I live near Pattaya, but I don't live in Pattaya. I don't live like close to Pattaya. Paul, hey Jeremy, hope all's well. How's the teeth? Good, man. I feeling better. Mouth's not really sore, so we're getting there, making some progress on the teeth for sure. But I just wanted to give you guys, you're very welcome. Thanks for that, Mr. C. I'll call you. I'm not sure. I forgot. I think you typed your name the other day, but I can't remember. But I just wanted to give you guys, if you enjoyed this content, hit the thumbs up button, and you know, share it with somebody that needs to hear it. And there are more vids to come, especially since I see that you guys are interested in these topics on the difference versus being an expat and being a tourist. And again, don't take this the wrong way, guys. There's nothing wrong with going home and booking your next trip. Just if you book your next trip to plan on living, you probably need to come here a few more times first. That's all I'm saying. Gio says, because most tourists visit Thailand for a couple days, they don't understand or see real culture. That's right, and they don't understand what it's really like to live here too. I've heard $2 grand a month is a safe budget. You can live on less, but don't plan on it. $2 grand a month is a pretty good budget. You know, people up in Isan, some of them live on $900 a month. Down here, say, you know, in this local area, you're going to need about $1,500 to $2,000. It just depends, man. Yes, do not want to join the flying club for sure. So anyway, you guys take care. Have a great afternoon, night, evening, morning, wherever you are. I really appreciate you guys tuning in, and I will talk to you soon. Catch you on the next one.